Hello, welcome to the Quantum Tunnel. I am Gandalf, and I am talking more about Root. I was asked by the guides to bring this out so that we can know how to support the next level of our consciousness and magic. So, more into Root energy. To work with the different layers, there's like foundational energy works with the foundation of different reality bubbles and creations, and the beings that have earned the authority to hold that up and change and interact with the foundation usually bring it to purity and the best state of being, constantly learning. To be able to hold up all that is necessary to move forward. Fear, bravery, interaction, compression, and a lot of things interacting with Earth, as the things you make in constructs below your feet in interaction with our heart resonate and will show themselves on the dashboard when they need attention, in like pressure, pain, or if it really needs attention, but it doesn't have to hurt. It could be just like a little nudge of some type. It's also the Root guides every aspect of your body. As you grow, you will need more guides, but there will be a guide that will specifically cover an area that you're going into with your exploration. Whether it not be the best at that, or you're growing and you're gaining more or something, and you're going to like mystery schools and unseen whatever, you'll be able to find a person that can teach you about the Root, whether it be a tree, which you could work with as your guide, or multiple trees, or keep going up through the system of all the guides that is accessible to you. Creating a meditation that goes into the Root pulse, that is like gathering a whole bunch of energy in your Root and then bursting it out, making the pure, true version of it solidified and being, in an attempt to transmute everything in a singular moment. You can do this in many different ways too. Similar energy burst techniques exist for all the different things that need it. Kundalini is a big part of this technology as well. It is waiting it to work with you. It has a lot of aspects to it. I will mostly want to go into that in the other shows, but you have to love it. It is your own consciousness and an energy force that is pressurized and not in full interaction, which will increase your intelligence, abilities, magic, your better reality, manifestation, quite a lot. It does. You're trying to bring up all the current types until the dragon force. Oh, this is so beautiful. Cherry blossoms. Love you. Hello there. You have a message? Tune in and focus into your heart. Ooh. The ability to visualize when well grounded in the tree, your visions come alive. You cannot have a really good pineal gland unless it has a good rooting, grounding system for its amplification of technology to be pitch perfect or high definition. Imagination, full blast, luminosity. Strong roots are needed. Love, big part of it. All lack consciousness stems from lack of love, which contains everything, but also specifics if it's need to go into that, depending on the wound. And you will find your truth when you work with the trees. Wonderful messages. Thank you. There seems to be a lot of different types of energy generators in the roots. They need to be turned on. Full amplification and support. The ability to have a sense for when they're off. Like every time you wake up, there might be a challenge happened in the dream world, depending on who you are, where you've been, what you've done, and been a part of, and things in this world that want what you want and are in that force entanglement. As you compress that into your roots and try to get it out of the other systems, because the root is strong. Earth is like the root chakra for the galaxy and the universe and the multiverse. Honestly, she's probably one of the best at resolving issues and compressing them down and then utilizing them for her own empowerment and their empowerment, and equations for anti-venom, so for most of the multiverse's problem in one place. She is the heart of the solar system, but also a really good root. Xena warrior princess. Very much. Love Earth. She's amazing. Love her. Give her love. Hug her. Hug the ground. Do it. Gandalf commands you. Nah, do what you want. I just love her so much. Interact with abilities stolen in the root that it governs in that consciousness. Get all your power back. As essentially going in the root and through the different aspects of consciousness building blocks. Anything stolen. Interactions with versions of yourself. Stolen authority. Fear, projection, and abilities. Barely anything has authority to use them, like 1% of spirits, and that somehow gets stolen by a bunch of different things in a system of harvesting and control. So if something's amplifying pain at you, pain, fear, many other types, you can track it back and audit its ass to see if it earned that authority, if it stole it, and then you resolve it if it stole. And usually bringing the whole thing to wholeness in the fractal of yourself is easiest to do, but you know, a lot of people do different things. And again, so they'll usually go back to like some archdemon or something that it was stolen from, and it's not, archdemons aren't whole, or whatever thing that earned Earth's authority to create fear in this realm or other realms are bleeding over. Any interaction with hijacked or emotions, emotions portaled in, stored, something's resonating with emotions you already hold. There's all of this. If you like this content, please, if you like Gandalf, please share. Get it out there to the world. The world needs this. It needs hailing. It needs Gandalf. It needs magic. Everyone's looking for magic. Be magic. You can find it in yourself if you allow yourself. Love you all. Join Psionic League if you want, or if you want to reach me or others in the Psionic League, come to psionicleague.com, YouTube, the wizard internet, the secret one, because you know it's getting kind of censory, so If you found the link to the Wizard Internet, use that. Find me there. It's good. I prefer this platform for sure.